Hello, welcome to Reconnecting Africa. We are here in Liverpool, Australia. There's an African food festival, so soon I will show you what's really happening here. As Igor, my cameraman, will show you. At the moment is empty, there's not many people here, but maybe another couple hours we'll see a lot of things. In the meantime, I will go around and see if we can talk to some people of Africa descent. We're gonna tell us a little bit about Africa culture, about food, whatever. We're just here walking through, and see what might happen here. Reconnecting Africa, we are a channel that covers everything Africa. Yeah, we got a few business, they all empty at the moment. Nothing really. Yeah, so it's just really nice to be here and and see what's gonna happen, because we are all African people. We are people that love our food, our culture, love our identity, regardless of where we were born. Let's go to see if we can talk to some African brothers here. Yeah. There's my African brothers here. They came here for the African festival. Yeah, so brothers, how are you, man?
Yeah, good.
Good. Enjoying life in Australia?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a home or missing home?
Yes,
Oh, what you miss the most, man?
because the home is very important if you want to back to home.
Yeah, tell
So
me.
if I come to African celebrate like at home, that's why I feeling it's better.
So it look like you're missing home.
Yes, of course.
What you miss the most about Africa?
Because African culture, and then like like music,
Music.
yeah, and dancing, all
And the
African,
food.
yeah, also food, and then that's why I like African, the clothes for African,
Yeah, yeah.
and then that's why
So you miss the food, the clothing.
yeah, and then dancing, and then
Dancing,
music,
okay.
and then communicate with the
Yeah.
people together and then enjoying together. That's why my neighbors. That's why.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. My brother here is missing the neighborhood, getting together
Yeah.
on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, eating and then drinking coffee like
Yeah.
that. That's why.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
So how long you been in Australia, my brother?
8 years.
Wow. So you never been back home?
No,
Wow.
because my country is, Sudanese.
Sudanese.
Yeah, fighting. That's why. And
Say
it's my-
something to your president, man.
To message to President Minister of Australian.
Yes.
Yeah, he helped Sudanese people.
Okay.
that's-
And the message to the Sudanese president or Premier Minister, do you want to say something to him?
Yeah, just I wanted to stop killing civilian in Sudan. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you Sudanese, you scared to say, I'll tell him, dear President, dear Premier Minister, stop that war. Don't let the brothers, the people be killed by your own desires. Bring peace to the people, man. Okay, my brother. Any message to Sudanese brothers, Sudanese people?
Yeah, I wanted to say all Sudanese people come together and then to stop killing and then stop war in Sudan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a militia outside of our Sudan and then stop killing.
Corona, my brother, Corona. Yeah, no, that's not good. Let's stop that war, man.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy life. My brother, really thank you so much, yeah?
Thank you.
Check us on YouTube.
Okay.
Reconnecting Africa.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was a little conversation here of my brother from Sudan. He's been in Australia for 8 years. He misses home. He misses home. And we can understand home is always home, isn't it? The food, the culture, isn't it? It's different. Yeah. Isn't it, my brother? Yeah. So we are reconnecting Africa here at this festival. Yes. As you see, there's a lot of people here. So we just here trolling and showing what's really happening, my brother. Yes. Yeah. This is Reconnecting Africa, a channel after the African people. Yes. This is Liverpool, one of the most multicultural place in Australia. In this place here, you find people from different backgrounds, isn't it? Yeah, from everywhere in the world you find it in this area. And also we'll find a lot of African descent people from Africa. And tonight it will be more because there's a African festival. Welcome to Reconnecting Africa. We are a YouTube channel that covers everything about Africa. We are here to promote Africa, to clean the misconception of Africa. After all, Africa is the greatest place on earth, the beginning of humanity. Here, tonight, I'm here at Liverpool. There's an African festival, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
This is my brother. Introduce yourself, my bro.
Hi, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Asante. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. I've been in the country for 8 years now, and I'm a visual artist.
All right. Okay. Well, so what brought you here? To this place here.
Okay, so what brought me here is because I'm an artist and I'm a visual artist. I do murals all over New South Wales. One of my notable works is at Bondi Beach. It's a self-portrait of myself at Bondi Beach.
Yeah.
Today, they said that today we have an African festival, and I'm part of the participants who are also going to give out their talent back to the community.
Yes.
With whatever we have. Our
One thing, my brother, the thing that really drew me here is this beautiful picture. My brother, show that picture there, man. All right, my brother, I want to ask you a few questions about, as a brother, I'll give you a hug and ask what this picture means to you and what inspired you to draw this picture, bro.
Yes. So what draws me to, or what inspired me to do this picture is Mother's Day was was just a few days back, and I wanted to create something that reminds me a bond between mother and child, and I'm more closer to my mom compared to my dad. So I decided to do something to make people know how close I am to my mom. And back home, this is our first teacher in the world. Mothers is our first teachers. The people who actually teach us how to handle things in life. So I wanted people to know how it feels, the warmth that mothers give to child and
Explain the meaning. What's telling you here, man?
So I use the Edikran symbols, which is a symbol mostly popular in my culture. So these symbols are more love. So there is the patient or love symbol. That's the Jinyame symbol, meaning supremacy of God.
Okay.
The comb, which also signifies women beauty, because my culture we hold women very high esteem. We appreciate them. So they've created a symbol which actually shows the beautification of a woman in my culture.
So this not just for your culture. This is like for all black people, isn't it?
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's so amazing, my brother. What Africa means to you?
Yes, Africa means a lot to me. You know, I have a favorite quote by my one of Ghana's first president. He said, like I have it here, I'll read it.
Yeah.
So this is what he said. He said, I'm not, so Kwame Nkrumah said, I'm not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. You know?
Yeah,
so
powerful.
Because Africa was born in me. So that's what Africa means to me.
Wow. Being African, do you think the African people should keep the African value, or we should more be like Europeans, trying to be like European, or just keep the Africanity in us? What do you reckon? What's your opinion?
Yeah, that's a very tricky, versatile question. My opinion, I believe in sharing.
Okay.
I believe in sharing a culture because I feel like if we hold the culture to our own people, it's only our own people. It's going in Africa. No one thing about Africans. We love sharing. That's why our music is full of about happiness. Even if you don't know how to dance, when you hear the music, you dance. It's invited. So I feel like we should share the culture to let people enjoy how Africans we are happy. So that's how I feel like we shouldn't be like anyone. We should be ourselves.
What about our values? We should copy the European values, or should keep the African black values?
We should keep our values. I believe that we should hold our values high esteem.
Yeah.
Because our culture is not about we copying anyone. It's about being ourselves.
Okay.
That's who we are, and values is what makes who we are.
Now I ask you, what message do you have for those Africans who sort of tend to be more like Europeans, sort of then disconnecting to Africa? What do you tell them?
I tell them they should go back to their roots.
Okay.
It's always good to go back to their roots because they said anyone who forgets their past is bound to repeat the same mistakes again. So we should always remember who we are.
Sure. Reconnect them to
exactly, so that we didn't repeat the same mistakes.
Exactly. Do you have a message for those Africans born in the diaspora, descendants of probably enslaved ancestors or the fathers born in Ghana or wherever, but they left Africa? What do you tell them?
I tell them that they should go back home.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying that you should go and learn more. You know, here people will tell you anything. Like when I came, people were like, "Oh, is there animals in? Do you play with lions? Do you live in the jungle?" So many ideas about what it's like to be in Africa.
Yeah.
You go there, you learn it and get reconnected with your roots. So when people ask you where you come from, you know how to answer them better.
My brother, there's a tradition going through Africa. I don't know about Ghana, but there's a lot of countries like in South Africa. There's, they call lobola. Have you heard of it? Lobola is when if you're in love with a girl, before you do before you move forward, they ask you to bring a few things like a diary. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Do you think Africa should keep that?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
We should. This is one thing I tell people that the bride price is not, they don't give it out just for that. They give you so you can protect, because when they give something for you for free, you don't take good care of it. So that's why our ancestors bring the bride price so that when you come to the lady, you treat the lady well. You hold her with respect. You value her because she wasn't given to you for free. It was given for you. Take good care of her. That's the bride price.
Wow. Well explained, brother. And also, what I believe also is that to raise a lady or a girl in Africa is not easy. So it makes sense to recompense the mother or the father, isn't it?
Exactly, in that sense.
Okay.
So, that one too, I believe in that sense. Like, let's assume that dad is rich.
Yes.
They wouldn't need the money.
Yeah,
but they need to make you know that they also value their daughter.
Sure.
So that's why, that's why.
Tell me one thing, Africa food, man. We have a food festival. I mean, I'm talking about food made in Africa. What's your opinion on that?
It's the best. Like I come from the west side, we like spicy food.
Yeah.
So the spicy is the one I like. Like that's one that. If I eat food without any spice, it's not me. I need chili in my food. So we must keep the food going.
The food heals your body?
It does. Like they even say the best way to a man's heart is for food. So without the food, you can't even win our hearts.
Okay. So if I bring a jollof or what's called fufu, what fufu, and I bring jollof or fufu, and I bring another plate of pasta. Which one do you go for?
Fufu, of course. Fufu.
My brother, thank you so much, man. Good luck here, man. Get back to Africa.
I'm going back.
Spiritually, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, yes. Reconnect to Africa. So we at this festival, we're gonna keep on talking to people and just really see what's going on. And I'm so excited to have a chat with my brother here. This picture inspired me. It really reminds every black man our connection to our mothers, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know, wow, amazing. You know, I mean, look at the boy. You know, zoom to the boy. They look his eyes, trust his mother, and the mother just showing love to the boy. You know what I mean? And this boy, wow. Oh man, become a man, and we are now the men because of those mothers. Go on, ya bro. Take care, man. See ya, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Reconnecting Africa. This is Reconnecting Africa. We are at Liverpool Food Festival. I'm just here for my brother. My brother, introduce yourself, bro.
We're the Oaks Cafe, London Cafe.
Yeah.
We specialize in West African food.
Yeah.
The egusi, pounded yam.
Okay, that one.
The goat pepper soup. For example, this is the pounded yam.
Yeah, what's that? That's a fufu?
That's a fufu.
Oh, sure, fufu.
Number one signature.
Yes.
See, this is number one signature.
Made of corn?
Made of pounded yam.
Okay, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Boil it.
Yeah.
Pound it.
You made yourself?
I made it myself.
God, oh yeah, this is so well-known fufu.
Of course.
Oh man.
I got the bushel stick cooking over here.
Yes.
Then I got the Nigerian goat pepper soup.
Coronia, man. Coronia, my brother. Yeah, so, what you got there?
So we got our famous suya. Yeah.
Got there, man. Get a good shot there, bro.
So
wow.
Suya, we wrap it up. Look at how it is. So then we're gonna toast it on the Nigerian recipe. The herbs.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man, if you go on a barbecue, man.
So you eat that with fufu?
Yes. So you eat it with fufu or on his own?
Wow. Man, we need to come back here every time. Yeah, we get back here. Wow.
See kilishi?
Man.
That's his kilishi. This is dehydrated beef. As you can see.
Ooh.
Nice dehydrated.
Like a dry. Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's like an African jacket. Beautiful. Dehydrated.
Get this in camera. This African food tastes so good. You're not dry, man.
Yeah.
Just like bacon? No.
No. Beef. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice beef, bro. Yeah. Very nice.
Man, it's like already
This is Africa.
Yeah.
This is what we're missing back in Africa.
Wow.
What we bring Africa to Australia. This is Africa in Australia. So we have our store. So which our pamphlet, if you go.
Yeah. That's where you guys can contact them.
If you contact us on
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you find them there, support Africa.
and everything like that.
Yeah.
We give you guys 50% discount if you come for your functions, wedding engagement, birthday party, everything in there.
My
For a big till down.
Exactly.
To the night till morning.
Brother, I got a couple questions to ask you. You already mentioned about food. What African food means to you?
Man, it means everything. It gives you all the energy. You wake up in the morning, you eat fufu in the morning. That's it, the whole day, 24 hours. Man, you don't need anything. What do you think about it? You won't get any energy you want to do it. Everything, like, it stays in there.
Yes.
All you need, water. Just get it done. And our famous Montana.
Wow.
Our Malta.
Vita malt. Wow.
After all the fufu, 4 hours, you drink that.
Okay.
Then you chill it in.
Hey, bro. See you, man.
I'll be here.
God. Hey, my brother, one another thing.
Yeah.
You know, Africa. Do you think Africa should be Africa or should embrace Europe or America values?
Why are we gonna borrow another culture? We have the culture. We have everything that makes Africa. Wow. We have the food. We have the love. We have the hospitality. The best culture in the world is Africa.
Wow.
That's where you find peace. You find food. You find love. I go to the next table. Hey, what do you cook? I give you my food. You can't find that culture in Australia here. You stay with your neighbor. You don't see your neighbor for 1 year. But Africa, you can never get that culture until it's Africa.
Wow.
The best culture is Africa.
Wow.
Africa should maintain that unity,
Yes.
and the whole world will come.
My brother, tell me, what do you say to those Africans, especially Africa in the continent, that they think that elsewhere is better than Africa? What do you tell my bro?
Well, when I was back home, Africa, I thought Europe, Australia is better than Africa. Yes, it's better because the infrastructure, everything is there, good roads,
Yeah.
hospital, good jobs. But if we take that mentality, we come here, take that mentality, no selfishness, no corruption, we will make a better Africa.
Yeah.
And I don't think if Africa is like this, nobody will run to Europe, nobody will run to Australia because we have the minerals,
Yes.
but we lack management.
Exactly.
If we get good management, guess what? We will double Australia, we will double the Europe's. They will come down in there like before.
What about the African in the West? Do you advise them to go back and to contribute to Africa?
100%.
Okay.
It's a psychological thing. Come back here, learn it,
Yes.
go and utilize it over there.
Yes.
For example, I want to make a franchise.
Yes.
Yeah? I can't do it back in Africa. But I want to like specialize it, send it up there. This is what we do. Promoting you guys. We want to promote it that we have it in Africa. We have it in Africa. Like, we don't know this. We don't know fufu. But the thing is local.
Yes.
But it's healthy. Not preservative. Shop today. Food is preservative. That's where you get a cancer, you got sickness, you got everything. We don't go to hospital because lack of hospital. What is it? Amenities. But they live healthy.
Yes.
They don't go sick. It's an old woman.
Yes.
For 90 years, she still goes to the farm. Compared to the West, where are they?
Exactly. And yeah.
The food,
Yes.
man, Africa.
Africa. What message do you have to our mothers, African women? You know, because in the past, probably not far away, you know, probably 10 years ago, we see the beauty as a skinny, blah, blah, has to be this. And our African sisters, they went really down because Africa, we were made, African women made, you know,
You see everything.
you know, everything. So what message you have to our mothers, our sisters, African ladies?
They say Mama Africa.
Mama Africa.
Mama Africa, what do you want to say? You want to see the particulars. We call it particular. You want to see everything in there. But the Western culture, they think skinny is beauty.
Yeah,
That is not beauty.
Yeah.
Skinny is who you are. Skinny is that love you have. It's mama love. It's not that. It's just appearance.
Yeah.
I advise them to maintain that love. Structure is not what is Africa.
Amen.
Africa is love. They should embrace it. They shouldn't borrow the Western culture.
Yeah, okay.
They want to change their culture to,
Okay.
to the West.
Yeah.
The Western will be understanding. Try to be ours. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but the beauty, natural beauty, comes from Africa.
Africa. Wow. My brother, this question I always ask every African woman. Because this channel here we call Reconnecting Africa. Abroad and at home. You know what I mean? Because we go African that are descendant of enslaved ancestors.
Yeah.
I just want to say, what message do you have for them, for those like ego descendant of ancestors in Brazil? Some went to America, Jamaica. What message do you have for them?
One day we'll reconnect. From Jamaica, Cuba, Ireland, the DNA never lies.
It never lies.
Still connect to our Africa. Look at Americans. They're still relocating back to Africa, looking for their DNA. You know what I mean? So if you check it, even though like first generation of even the see like white, but if you see the first generation, it's Africa. They have that change.
Yes.
That's 10% of Africa.
Africa.
To tell you the root of women begins in Africa.
Wow. Well, here we go.
Wherever they are, we're gonna reconnect it together.
Okay. Well, so my
Never lies.
never lies. This is the message we got to African abroad and Africa in the continent. We are one people. It's time for us to value our Africanity, our women, our food, which heal us. Like my brother say, you wake up in the morning, you eat a fufu.
You eat fufu 24 hours. We call it 24-hour food. Stay every day.
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hour. Eat it there. All you need is just water.
My brother, if I bring a fufu
Bring it in.
and spaghetti or rice, which one do you go for?
Oh, you go for spaghetti first.
Kick them out.
Wash your hands. Take it.
Yes.
Bake it. Eat it in there. Natural, not processed.
Yes,
It's not
yes.
processed, it's
Okay.
natural. It's natural. Spaghetti is processed,
Yes.
right? Even the rice now, they bleach it. It
Yes.
doesn't come out natural.
Even plastic rice these days.
Plastic rice. So what is cabbage? Plastic cabbage. Now in Singapore, they want to make plastic meat.
What? That's a news for me.
I just heard it.
Really?
Plastic meat.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta make it because they're running short of the stock now. The livestock now, so they want to start using these things to preserve it.
No.
It's into our body. Right? Chemicals.
My brother.
That's where it came from. Where the meat dimension come from? We're at a young age. Stress, depression. What do you?
My brother, you know what? You just nail it, my brother. You nail it,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Like you say, follow the brother here on Instagram. We got all the details there. Support our brother. He's an African. You want to keep the Africanity.
Africa, for life.
For life, man.
For life.
We came from the ground. We go back on.
Back in there.
My brother,
Motherland. Motherland. Thank you so much, huh?
Thank you, my brother, and thank you. Thank you. Good luck for your business, my bro.
Well, thank you,
man.
Thank you. Huh?
This is a YouTube channel, very new.
I'll check it.
You check it out, my brother. So this is Reconnecting Africa. We just here in Liverpool where we're covering the African Food Festival. Like my brother said, the African food heals your body. When you eat fufu in the morning, you'll be strong all day. When you drink that tea, green tea in the morning, whatever leaves you use it, just give you the strength and it heals your body. You know, a lot of African people, they don't see the doctors. You might think, why they don't see the doctors? Not because they can't afford, it's because they know that those leaves, those plants there in the backyard heal their body, strengthen their body, and that's African for you. This is Reconnecting Africa. So stay strong.